Origin Code Academy. Our job is to get you one.
Welcome to Origin Talks. Today we have former student Mike Murray. Thanks for coming in today, Mike.
Thanks for having me.
So tell me about when you actually started working. When was that? How long have you been working for?
Yeah, I started on August 22nd, 2016, and I've been there since then, so that's about 6 months, so just about half a year.
So how's the first 6 months been?
It's been pretty good. It's a good experience. Love my job, love the people I work with, love what I do, and I'm learning a lot, and I couldn't be happier.
So tell me about the first week of, maybe 2 weeks of your employment there.
Sure.
What did that look like? Was it terrifying? Did you feel like you weren't going to know what to do?
Yeah, I think that's nerve-wracking for anyone, especially when you career change and you're in a whole new field and it's something you've never experienced before. So that's definitely very, nerve-wracking. When I first started, it was a decent onboarding procedure, kind of take me through the code, what you're going to be working on. It's sort of like, moving to a new city and figuring out the good neighborhoods, the bad neighborhoods, stuff like that, where to go for what you want, and just kind of learn the ropes. I think a lot of people, especially for junior developers, you're going to be working aside someone else who's, more experienced than you for the first portion of your employment. So they'll kind of help you along.
When was the first point at your job, how long into it, where you felt comfortable?
Right. I would say, probably like a month and a half. I really started working on, features and functionality that I had to code myself without very much help. And doing that and working through it was very rewarding. To be able to do it myself and know that this is something that I, on my own, can truly do and be of value to my company.
What project or what does your company actually do? What are you working on?
Right.
Or what industry?
I work for Quest Analytics, and basically we do like compliancy and adequacy for health insurance providers as well as state governments and federal governments.
So in terms of the technologies you use, or what portion of the software are you working on each day?
Right, I do full stack development, and it's actually all the same languages and technologies that was taught at Origin when I was here is what I'm using on a daily basis.
So what were you doing before, and what motivated you to get into tech?
Sure. So originally I was in the military, and I did that, and I enjoyed it. I got out. When I came back home, I'd always been into computers. I really loved everything, kind of tech related. So I got into the IT field. I did a lot of, like sysadmin and tech work. Worked for government agencies, worked at the Pentagon, and the pay was really good. The benefits are great. The people were great. I just really didn't enjoy what I was doing on a daily basis. It wasn't fulfilling. And that's when I decided to go back to school. So I went back to school, and I wanted to go into cybersecurity, and I was pursuing that. And then when I moved out here to California with my wife, I was kind of in between things, and I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I didn't know if I'd go back to school. I didn't want to go back into working in IT again. So I was kind of at my end of what to do. And one day I'm in a restaurant, and I see a commercial for Origin, and I said, I'm at the end of my rope. I didn't know if it was something like an infomercial, and I was kind of skeptical. So I decided to give it a shot. Went on the website, filled out the application, came in, talked to you guys. It seemed like a really great school, and the rest is history. I loved it, and it's probably the best decision I ever made in my life.
Awesome. What did you wear to your Origin interview?
I wore a full suit and tie to my Origin interview.
That was awesome. That's all we got for today on Origin Talks. Just want to thank Mike Murray for coming in again and sharing some wisdom with us.
Absolutely. Great to be here.